Welcome back to Mumbo's Collectos. Today we're having a look at the full set of the Disney Doorables Let's Go road trip vehicle in Series 1. This is the last box I have to unbox. There should be a Mickey Mouse in this one. Let's get to unboxing and then we'll have a look at all the figures in greater detail. What's the code for this Mickey Mouse box? The code is J209, which means there should be a Mickey Mouse inside here. Unboxing time, let's go. Woohoo! Definitely got Mickey. Oh, I love his little tail. And yes, he has got a very good face, this Mickey. And here's Mickey Mouse's car. And definitely love the ears. This car definitely does look a lot better in real life than it does in the photos. He's got a Doorable branded suitcase on the top. Mickey Mouse is ready to go on safari. All right, let's look at all the rest of the cars in order. The first one on the list is Tinkerbell. She is the limited edition, so of course that means she is very hard to find. And especially more so for me, because when these first came out, I wasn't sure of them. So I started collecting these ones quite late. And of course, the later you start, the harder it is to find all the ultra rares, especially the limited editions and the rare ones. The only reason I did manage to find this one was simply by fluke. Big W is the store I picked her up from. They just got a new carton in, and lo and behold, there she was. So I was very excited that day. Next, we have the ultra rares. The first one is Woody. And this one by far looks a lot better in real life than it does on the photos. If anything, his hat may be a little bit too big for this figure, but he is an ultra rare, so still great to have him. We have ultra rare Alice, and I really like this one. I was so happy when I found this one, as it took me quite a long time. I love all of the Alice in Wonderland characters because the movie is phenomenal. We have Buzz Lightyear. You are a Buzz Lightyear. Love that song. Love the eyes. Actually, I really love this little dimple on his chin here. And the last ultra rare is Elsa. And I did think for an ultra rare, this car was actually quite plain. And I know Elsa is supposed to be ice, snow, frozen, so it should be white, but I thought they could have done better. And unfortunately, Elsa's eyes are quite lopsided. And once again, for an ultra rare, that was really disappointing. We have the super rare cars now. The first one is Minnie. And this one on the brochure, on the carton box, I thought it looked very plain, but it does look better in real life. Here's the Minnie Mouse figure, and I always find it odd when they show Mickey and Minnie's toes, because it just looks weird, I guess, because usually you see them with their closed-in shoes. Of course, we also have the Mickey Mouse car, which I just unboxed, so I'll do a very quick turnaround of this one. Unlike Minnie Mouse, he does have closed-in shoes, so his feet don't look weird. And Rapunzel is the last super rare, and I think her car looks pretty good. Got the yellow there, which stands out quite brightly on the purple. Rapunzel figure, eyes aren't lopsided, everything about this figure looks good, no paint flaws at all. We have the rares, and the first one is Winnie the Pooh. I love the little bee design there. This one's quite a simple design on the car, but it still works, still looks good. Of course, Winnie the Pooh looks cute. All the Winnie the Pooh characters always look cute, and especially with him holding honey in his paws. We have to do Piglet next because Piglet suits Winnie the Pooh. And this one, the car is also quite simple in design, but it works. Winnie the Pooh, very cute. I've seen a couple of Winnie the Pooh figures now, but I think I like this one the best. We have Stitch, and Stitch is riding a three-wheeler vehicle. I'm not sure what these are called, but it's a pineapple vehicle. And Stitch also has a pineapple helmet that goes with it very nicely. And the very last rare is Cinderella, and her car, kind of like the Elsa one, because it's white, I guess. It's plain, but because it has the nice gold detail there, it just makes it pop a bit more. And I really love the sunglasses on Cinderella. Just looks great. It's a point of difference. We've now come to the common cars, and the first one is Ariel. And Ariel's car is looking quite good. Lots of lovely details there. The Ariel figure reminds me of the Rapunzel one. I think they have similar stances and similar hats. We have Olaf, and Olaf also has a three-wheeler motorcycle thing. And I really like his because he's got glitter wheels. Olaf also looks very cute. He looks like a kitty version of himself because he's got the little trowel here to build sandcastles. Lucky last, we have Cheshire Cat, and he's also got a three-wheeler, and I really like this one. This is the very first one that I got of Series 1 because, one, he's common, so it was easy to get. You basically get a Cheshire Cat in every single carton. Alice in Wonderland is one of my favorite movies, as I've said. Really love the figure, love the smile, love this character in general. And that's the full set of the Disney Doorables Let's Go road trip vehicles in Series 1. There's so many of these, they just barely fit in the screen. So which one is my favorite? Well, I do really like this Tinkerbell because it's the special edition. It's very hard to find, and I did manage to find one just randomly looking at Doorables one day. But I keep going back to this Cheshire Cat. It's the very first one I opened, and just everything about it, the three-wheeler, the expression on his face, everything about it looks great. So I have to say, even though this is a common, this is definitely by far my favorite. And of course, these figures go really well together. You'll see in Series 2 vehicles, there is a Queen of Hearts, which also goes together really well. So that's the end of another video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you haven't yet, please do consider liking and subscribing because it really helps the channel out and helps me to keep making more of these videos for you. Until next time, I hope to see you in the next one. Happy hunting! Woohoo!